Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our learning journey. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. It is so good to be here again.
Today, we are going to dive deep into something interesting, something that might change how you see the world. But before we start, Emma?
Yes, if you enjoy learning English through real conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe and tap like. It's a small click, but it helps our podcast grow a lot.
Well said. So, Emma, you look excited today. What book do you want to know about?
Oh, I am excited, Henry. Today, I want to know about a book called Power of Ignored Skills by Manoj Tripathi. The tagline says, "Change the way you think and decide."
Excellent choice. Power of ignored skills. You know, in a world full of technology and AI, we often focus on hard skills, coding, math, data.
Exactly. But this book talks about ignored skills. What does that even mean? Are they secret skills?
Not secret, Emma, just forgotten. Manoj Tripathi argues that skills like observation, connecting the dots, and curiosity are actually our superpowers, but we ignore them.
Okay, that sounds mysterious. Can we break it down? What's the first big idea in the book?
Sure, let's start with observation, or the art of really seeing.
Seeing. But Henry, I see things all the time. I see you, I see the mic. Isn't that observation?
Not exactly. Seeing is passive. Observation is active. The author explains that most people just look, but they don't observe.
I'm a bit confused. Can you give me an example?
Imagine you walk down the same street every day. You see the shops, the trees, but do you know how many windows are on the corner building?
No, I have no idea.
Exactly. That is seeing. Observation is noticing the details. Why is that shop closed today? Why are people walking faster than usual? When you observe, you gather data, and better data means better decisions.
Oh, so if I observe my friends closely, I can understand if they are sad or happy before they even speak?
Spot on, Emma. That is called emotional observation. It's a huge skill. Most people ignore it because they're too busy looking at their phones.
Oh, guilty. I do look at my phone a lot. Okay, so observation is step one. What comes next?
The next chapter is about connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots? Like a puzzle?
Yes, kind of. It means linking two things that seem completely different. Innovation happens when you connect unrelated things.
Different things. Henry, can you explain this simply? I want to make sure I understand.
Imagine a chef. A chef knows about vegetables, and a chef knows about, let's say, ice cream.
Okay, vegetables and ice cream. A weird combination.
It sounds weird, but a creative chef connects these dots and makes chili ice cream or basil sorbet, and suddenly it's a masterpiece.
Wow. Okay, so connecting the dots is basically creativity.
Yes, but it comes from knowledge. You need to learn many different things to connect them later. The book says never stop learning random things. You never know when they will be useful.
That makes me feel better about watching random documentaries on YouTube. I'm just gathering dots.
That is a great way to put it. Yes, you are gathering dots. Just make sure you connect them later.
Okay, observation and connecting dots. What's the next ignored skill?
This one is my favorite. It is curiosity.
Curiosity. But everyone says curiosity killed the cat. Isn't it bad to be too curious?
In a word, yes, but in a sentence, no. In the book, Manoj Tripathi says curiosity is the engine of growth. Think about children. What is their favorite word?
Instantly, why? They always ask, why is the sky blue? Why do dogs bark?
Exactly. They learn fast because they ask why. As adults, we stop asking. We're scared to look stupid, so we stop growing.
Oh, that is so true. Sometimes I don't ask questions in class because I think everyone else already knows the answer.
And that's the trap. The book encourages us to be like a child again. Ask why. Dig deeper. Don't just accept things. Ignored skills are often the ones that make us human.
I love that. Be like a child. Okay, Henry, I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question, Henry. Does the book talk about deciding things? I'm terrible at making decisions. I overthink everything.
You are not alone, Emma. Yes, the book has a section on decision making, but not in the boring, logical way.
Oh, thank God. So how should we decide?
The author talks about the balance between logic and instinct, or your gut feeling.
My gut feeling. You mean that little voice in my stomach?
Yes, often we ignore that voice because we want data, we want proof. But your instinct is actually your brain processing information very, very fast.
So I should trust my gut.
You should listen to it, combine it with logic, don't ignore it. That's the skill, knowing when to stop analyzing and just leap.
That sounds scary, but also freeing.
It is. There's one more concept in the book I want to touch on. It's called unlearning.
Unlearning? You mean forgetting? Why would I want to forget what I learned?
Imagine a cup full of tea. If I want to pour coffee into it, what must I do first?
You have to empty the tea first, otherwise it will spill.
Exactly. Our minds are full of old beliefs, old habits, and old ways of doing things. To learn new skills, like observation or empathy, we sometimes need to empty our cup. We need to unlearn the bad habits.
That makes sense. Like, I need to unlearn checking my phone every 2 minutes so I can learn to observe better.
You are connecting the dots, Emma. See, you're doing it already.
Hey, I didn't even notice.
That is the beauty of this book. Power of Ignored Skills isn't about learning rocket science. It's about polishing the tools you already have: your eyes, your ears, your curiosity, and your mind.
It feels very empowering, like I don't need to go to university to learn these things. I can practice them right now.
Precisely. You can practice observation on your way home. You can practice curiosity at dinner.
Henry, this was such a good discussion. I feel like my brain just got a little upgrade.
I'm glad to hear that. It's a fantastic book for anyone who feels stuck and wants a new perspective.
So, friends, are you observing the world or just looking at it? Are you asking why? We would love to know which ignored skill you want to improve.
Let us know in the comments. And remember, sometimes the most powerful things are the ones we overlook.
Thank you for listening. If you liked this breakdown, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps Henry and me.
Indeed it does. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.